Hi y'all, it's me. Well, this month we had a swap over at my scraproom.ning.com that I hosted. It was called a Recipe Box Makeover Swap. And what the concept was to take a recipe box and decorate it and then put divider tabs on the inside so that the recipient could use it for addresses and whatnot instead of recipes. So my partner was Fred. Hi, Fred. And she'll probably have received it by the time I post this video, so I hope she really likes it. And anyway, so let me show you what I did for the box I made for Fred. Actually, I started out with this, and this recipe box, I picked this up at Michael's for 10 cents. It was on clearance. It's one of those studio, whatever, 18 boxes. So that's what I started with. And then I used the Graphic 45 Fashionista paper collection. And this is what I've made. And here, I'll start with the top first. Actually, what I did first was I took the box and I painted it. I used the Adirondack black dabber, and I used it basically to cover the entire edge of all the box, and then I cut the paper to fit so that actually so that there would be a black border around, if you can kind of see it there, and I Mod Podged over that so that everything would, the paint wouldn't chip off and whatnot. Then I added the paper, and here what I did was this little quote here. It says, "It's not what you know, it's who you know," since this is an address box. And I added some bling that's from Want to Be something, I don't know, some flat black back pearls, flat back pearls. That's a tongue twister. And I added some tulle here to kind of look like this was something in her hair. And on this lady here, I added a little bling right here for her necklace. And these roses that are here were white, obviously, and I painted them with this chalkboard from Glimmer Mist. It's the charcoal color, so they have a bit of a sparkle to them, which you can see when you're holding it in person. So basically, I did that here on the top. I also embellished the back just so it wouldn't be plain, and these corners are on all four corners, and actually I just stamped this image on paper, and I used the Distress ink, the Shabby Shutters, I think, and I stamped it, and then I just cut it out and used those as corners. I used the flat back pearl and bling and paper, and then on the sides I used the paper. I cut out the girls, and I added some shapes in the back and added some bling, and then there's the corners. And then these flowers were made, I learned from Becca, and I don't remember her YouTube channel, but I'll put it on the screen once I figure out what it is. Thanks, Becca. Anyway, she showed how to use make these flowers using the I think she used these, but she used oval ones, and I used these for mine, and I think they came out okay for me for the first try, but I probably, after seeing her video again, I realized that hers were probably more loosely wound than mine were, so you could notice more of the loops on the edges, but still in all, I love them. I added a little bling thing, pearl in the middle, and the tulle around the edges here. And this Fashionista paper, it's really about dresses and stuff, so I'll tell you why that comes into play in a moment. But on this side, excuse me, I did the exact same thing. Flat back pearls, the flower. The girl, I kind of did her up on foam dots so that she's raised off a little bit, and the corners. And then this is the front of the box. And as you can see, the ladies are here in their dresses, and I wanted to play on the words a little bit, so I'm covering this for a reason. I'll show you in a second. So I put "it's all about the dresses" because the paper is about all the dresses. But then I wrote the word add because this is addresses and it's for an address box. So I thought that was kind of fun, little play on the words. These were from the punch outs from the paper. And again, I just fussy cut the ladies and foam dotted them up a little bit so they're raised off. Did that same flower with the tulle and the bling and the flat back pearls. And on the inside, we had to include 10 divider tabs so that the person who's receiving it could use it for addresses. So I took those same tabs and put them on black chipboard, and that way Fred can use this to keep all her information on all her friends that she has and whatever she wants to keep in there. So basically that's my box, and I hope you enjoy it, Fred. I had a fun time making this, and I think it was a fun swap, and we'll have to try it again sometime. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you soon. And don't forget, the 21st, we have new swaps posted at my scrap room every 21st of the month. Talk to you later. Bye.